Hello and welcome back to our channel CodeAura. This is day 2 of my Python learning journey. If you are new here, I have started learning Python for data science from scratch and I am sharing everything I learned step by step. In today's video, we will understand something very basic and super important, variables and data types in Python. In this slide, we are going to see about what is variable. So a variable is like a container. Imagine you want to store a value like a name or age, so you can use it later. In Python, we use variable to do exactly that. In this image, the name is called variable and age is called variable. So now I'm going to explain this in code. So let me write name equal to Alice and age equal to 25 and is student equal to true. Let me explain this code. Okay, name is a variable that stores the text called Alice, and age is a variable that stores the number called 25, and is student is a variable that stores the value called true, which means yes, we just created three variables, each storing different types of data. So in this slide, we are going to see about Python data types. So every value we stores in a variable has different data types. This tells Python what kind of data it is. Today I have learned four basic data types. So here you can see variable values and data types. So let me explain this in code. So here we have string and integer and boolean. Let me add one float value. So let me explain this. Here Alice is a string which means text and 25 is an integer which is whole number and 5.6 is a float, a number with decimal, and is student equal to true. True is a boolean which means true or false. So Python automatically understand the type based on the value you give. So it automatically understand. And then in this slide we are going to see about using print function. Now let's learn how to see the value inside a variable. So we use a simple function called printf. So let me explain in this code. So print of name and print of age and print of height. So let me run this code. So actually in Google Colab it takes some times to give output. So wait a minute. Yeah, now we get output. So the print function helps us to show what's stored inside each variable. You can use just the variable or combine it with some text like name. So let me add extra statement to print on screen. So let me add name. Okay, so let me run. And it print just the variable and combined it with some text like name equal to Alice. So in the slide we are going to see about checking data types with type of. So if you ever want to check what type of value a variable holds, Python gives us a built-in function called type of. Let me explain this in code. So let me copy this print function again and I paste it. So type of and type of height. So print of type of, sorry, student. Yeah, I'm doing something clumsy. Type type of. Okay. Yeah, this is our output. Let me explain this. This shows the type of each variable: str for string, and int for integer, and float for decimal, and bool for true or false. It's a great way to double check your variable when coding. So I hope you understand. So simply we can use type of. So yeah, we are I completed everything. So let me give some summary. So in this video we learned something called variables and data types. A variable is used to store a value like text, numbers, or booleans, and Python has different data types like string, int, float, and boolean. And we use printf function to show output, and type of to check what kind of data it is stored. This is the foundation of writing code and handling data in Python. In day 3, I'll be learning about list and arrays, where we can store multiple values together. Super useful for real data. If you found this helpful, please give a like and leave a comment and subscribe to follow along on this journey. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.